seen the price for today. Let me see the price of it. ETH is 1614. How about BTC? Let me switch my phone to silent mode.
Yeah, now I need to find the slide. Slide name.
And this phone as well. Oh, can't switch. Let me switch it.
Sliding.
$22749. 22749 and 1614. 22749. Now the time is 0801.
Let me see how.
You realize, each time we have live stream, the price will go back to.
Yeah. I also don't know what's happening. Maybe because it usually the price usually go down in the beginning of the week.
Yeah. I realize so. Yeah. When you go back, when it goes up during the weekend, then on Monday you'll kind of like adjust back to the same level as a week ago.
Yeah. That's why we also have the question to everyone is about will as the title of the live stream is why Bitcoin bear market could be over next Monday. This means next Monday, if it in the circle, maybe it's again go up and then it's go down in the beginning of the week. Yeah, it's maybe very funny situation.
Now it's like it should be the beginning of the work week, month. It's basically the beginning of the year for okay, maybe we are already in February, so the how would you say the snooze mode over the New Year should be over by now. By last week. So the January 1st New Year and the Lunar New Year both are over. Yeah. So I think for a lot of people, it's like they're shifting their gear for their work year, rightfully, as from last month. The week 4 of last month, which is week 4 of January. So I think things should be moving. Yeah, the fact that the market is still pretty slow, I believe it's just the all the various other factors that's affecting, and it's no longer the New Year mode anymore. It's more of like how the market is trying to move, how the whales is trying to perhaps wait out or maybe looking out for the best timing to enter the market or something.
Yeah.
So
Now, before we start the live stream, we will say hello to our audience in this morning live stream Tuesday, 7th of February.
7th of February.
Yeah,
Yes.
7th
Hello,
of
everyone.
February.
Nice to see you all today. It's February 7th, Tuesday.
Yeah, and the question about live stream today is uh, the, the question is why Bitcoin bear market could be over next Monday. I also try to ask the question among the community, and I also asked one of the AI assistant um, in the Telegram group, and it's also give the idea to. It's sometimes the answer is very funny, and we also can have a look, have a little play with it, play with the AI assistant, and uh, let's go slide by slide to to see how to see how the the first one is a crypto miner as a record Bitcoin production bear market over. Yeah, because we we see the last time the crypto miner get so many profits because the hash rate, maybe the hash rate go down a little bit, so that I when I do the research, I see one of the biggest mining company get the largest profits. I get a lot of Bitcoin last month, and now with the Fed now not tie up anymore the interest rate, and and the the change of the tightening policy now may be reduced, and it could be the end of the bear market. Yeah, I also hope the price of the crypto bitcoins go up and go up a little bit. Now we also can see uh, uh, the price another side of the recovering for the Bitcoin. Like it's had now it's had a support level 22,600. If it go down below 22,600, it will have another correction. But now it's trading around 23,000, like in the current price of the coin 360. The price now at this moment is 22,700 794, is around 22,800. Yeah. It's and it can reach the resistance wall 24,200, where the price of crypto also hit around that's range. Yeah, and previously I also shared to our audience about the uh, one of the Bitcoin mining company. It can produce more Bitcoin than is around 740 Bitcoin in January 2023. Yeah, and it's
Just
uh,
1 month alone. Huh?
yeah, just 1 month. It's produce all-time high. That means they have more Bitcoin
That's
than.
like 1.5 million.
Yeah, but they need to pay a lot of electricity and the other for thing. Yeah, with the hash rate, because when they do the like this may be the hash rate have the some expectation to let the miner get more profits.
I wonder how is their expense like in terms of electricity power to mine that 740 Bitcoin.
Yeah, if
Must
they
be
want to
really high.
have this one in a 1 month, they need to have more than 1,000 Bitcoin
More
machine,
than 1,000 GPU
more
miners.
than 1,000 Bitcoin rig, and with
More than
the
1,000 rig. Wow, that's a lot
yeah
of money.
yeah
Each rig,
they
each rig would cost I don't know, nearly 10,000 or something.
yeah this I also don't know because they need to have the hash rate capacity around 9.4 e ETH EH per second. That means um, you may know the TH, the terahash. Now 1,000 terahash is a EH. Now they may have around nine. Normally, one mining rig will produce around 10 TH, and then they need more than 1,000 on here.
Wow.
If they deploy the 6,900, the latest miner, they have
Uh,
6,900, around 7,000 miner,
right.
so they can make a large amount of hash rate to earn like this.
Yeah.
People,
Here's a little bit. One EH for people who are not sure how many is 1.0 EH per second. EH in what Google provide here is a one with 33 times 6. 3 times 6 is 18 zeros behind. One
yeah,
18 zero behind. So that's really quite a big number.
yeah, that is very large amount of uh, um, mining Bitcoin rich, mining rich, because in the article we see that the company has additional miner 17,000 and is currently offline after lockdowns BDG damage. No damage during this means that they try to produce a large amount of uh, hash rate in the Bitcoin mining network so that they can earn good. That means earn good result by the um, Bitcoin. Yeah, it's a good time uh, for us to see that some of the mining company get the profits and then they can contribute for the Bitcoin network activity like this. And the question to some of our people, some of the Bitcoin mining analysis about the chemical price can reach 25,000 this week. Yeah, one of the um, yeah, this man is some of the twister the twister reply is we have a yes or no. The yes is the price can be back above the 23,400. If the no is it go go down to the support level 23,400. No, as a support reclaim. That means if it can be above the resistance level, 23,400. Now currently it's 22,800. We also can hope it can reach the resistance level. And Mr. Nicholas, how about some of your slides, your information you want to share to our audience about?
Okay, what I'm sharing is slightly. Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah,
This one is from China. We have heard of 100,000 transactions per second, 200,000 transactions per second. In fact, we have heard some things that are able to, some blockchain are able to work at about, I think, 300,000 per second. I think that one we heard before. Yeah. So here, this chain maker, in another name called Chang'an Chain, it's from China. So 2 years ago, right, in 2021, they were doing 100,000 transactions per second. Now it's doing 240 million transactions per second. So it is, and the best thing of it is, it is using homegrown technology, which means it's not using any other technology outside of the country.
Yeah.
It's all developed by their own people. Yeah. So the storage system is, has this petabyte storage.
Yeah.
Big is petabyte. Petabyte is like 1,000 times of TB. Terabyte. Yeah. So, and terabyte is like 1,000 times of gigabyte. So that's how big it is. It is like 1 million gigabytes. Yeah, something. Like that. Yeah. So that's very big. So of course they open it up to for open source. So you guys can find anyone out there who are into coding, into all this backend. You can go to what is this place, Apache 2 open source license. I think there's a link down there I put. You can look for it. So blockchain like this, as I think it's going to become a norm in a very short period of time later, because as things goes, as the demands for speed goes higher, you need to be able to process transaction way faster than what is being done 1 year ago.
Yeah.
What do you think of this, bro?
Yeah, it's a good information when we see the new technology, the new way of the blockchain in the storage. Yeah, they say now in China they want to develop the new blockchain in the uh, in the in the better in the system storage by the beta pi of the storage. Yeah, is very good for some of the data information they want to collect a large amount of data, and want in the future they may use it for develop look like develop the AI or develop the deep learning in this data. Yeah, it's a good thing, and we hope more and more company now they can develop some of the technology like this to enhance the system, especially in the blockchain and some of the crypto to contribute for the crypto market. Yeah, and in the next slide, I also can see Mr. Nicholas want to share to us about the
On top of
law 5 base, the
blockchain
5C.
speed being so fast, being such a petabyte and all this. Yeah, so of course, all this you need to go with something that is 5G and above in order to achieve a lot of things together. Yeah, so I know our internet speed is very fast today. Yeah, so on this part of the world, especially in city living, I think it was about 2014. That's about 2014. That's about 9 years, nearly 9 years ago. Nearly 9 years ago, 4G was a big thing. Yeah, so and 3G was the normal internet. 4G was like a fast internet. So it's just less than 10 years. In fact, 5G came out about 2-3 years ago. Yeah, so in just about 7 years, you see 5Gs everywhere. Yeah, so now China, they developed the 5th generation low power. The key word here is low power. It consumes very little power, I believe. Micro stations. So they have a lot of micro stations all over China. So I think the total number is about 2.3 plus million as of today. So they are still building more. I think they are. I believe they are targeting 6 million base micro base stations by 2024. So of course, this one I think they are using their own their own chips as well, if I'm not wrong. They are using their own chips. Yes, correct. This is the main title, right? So instead of some other countries that Qualcomm, which is very very famous, so China, they develop their own. So I think the world stands to benefit. Especially the developing countries, I believe. Because if things coming from China is good and it's mass produced, a lot of is being used on a very large scale, that means they are able to sell it to some of the developing countries, especially like Africa and all this. So they'll be able to help them to lower the cost for all this high tech improvement, high speed internet, high speed life, we call it. Because internet is our life anyway, right? So getting everyone's life on a high speed highway. So I think information, because for people like us, we grew up at a time where there's no internet. So and then after the internet came in, so internet was good. There was a time where we take half an hour to load a 1 meg picture from the internet. Now, you don't even think about it. Just now we talk about exahash, right? Exahash is 1,000 times bigger and faster than peta. Now we are talking. Just now we covered something about what petabytes, right? So it is in exabyte is 1,000 times higher than that, and I think it's coming in no time, because I think Mr. Richard about 4 years ago, Mr. Richard showed me this 1 TB, 1 terabyte external storage, SSD storage. So that's a good thing. I must get it. So after I get it, I think about a year later, you start to see, wow, there's 2 TB, there's 5 TB storage out there. Now we are looking at PB, petabytes. China come up with this petabyte storage thing, right? So very soon, someone will produce a petabyte external storage for you to keep all your information. What is PB?
Well, it's also remind me 20 years ago, we usually use the 1 megabyte disk.
That 3 inch disk, that's 1.44 meg.
Now it's no more. Now it's the production. It's go to the measurement. Because
I have a mirrorless camera. It looks just like a DSLR, but it's smaller. So easier to carry around. It's lighter as well. That's why I choose the mirrorless camera. So that one, each picture, I set the resolution. Each picture that I take, when I download it, each picture is like what, 8 meg. 8 meg. So like when we first feel the 3.14 this, wow, 1.44 meg is a big thing at the time. Now you can't even feel a picture.
That's one of the best memory for us to know that it's amazing, and we can see how technology can grow very fast.
It's a good reminder. Reminder for us how fast technology has come to, and how far it come to, and how fast it's going to be in the future as well. When we look at all this that's happening around, right?
That's right. And then we hope the future in the short term in near future we can see the dramatically change in technology like nowadays because 10 years ago when I see the Google we try to search information want to find some document we use Google and nowadays we have the technology can help us to find how to looking for the the data and give the idea like sometimes I want is tell us to say some of the report to give the summary of something now we can do it using some of the virtual assistant. Last time we have Google is very powerful and now we have
Yeah.
something more powerful than Google. Um, that's why some of the artists, some of the journalists need to change to switch the way they work.
Yeah.
Like yeah, with the new technology, they can help them to make their work better, and we also can hope that in the near future we also can do the. I try to do the research. We see some technology can help us to do the video, the live stream. Some technology can help to speak to talk. Yeah, based on the script, based on the text. Yeah, and we hope you have a nice week, the news week ahead. And it's time for us to say goodbye to our audience. Yeah, Mr. Nicholas.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you guys have a good week. Do you read up on the information on a token or a coin that you are planning to invest in, and of course, do your own due diligence. Whatever we cover here are just information, and we hope you guys make some money. See you again in our next live stream.